That's right. Okay. So you said you had to go to Chicago to the furniture mart.
To the furniture mart
Okay.
and to get information what we could buy that was
Okay.
reasonable to sell.
Okay. Somebody went with you? You went
Yeah,
you by the uncle?
yeah, he went with.
Yeah. But you said he wasn't such a good
No, he was not a good
businessman.
but he survived. You know, but he wasn't a clean businessman.
What do you mean?
I mean, not to buy merchandise that was saleable without any too many problems. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to get a sofa, a love seat that you could sell, not to fix it.
Okay.
And there was a factory.
A perfect furniture
Yeah.
Yeah. Not to have.
And there was a manufacturer of living room furniture in Wisconsin, not far from Kenosha. And we got in touch with them, and they were German originally.
Mm.
And they were making a good product.
Not Jewish.
No. They made a good product.
Okay.
And I would buy a sofa, a love seat, and other posters.
Has it ever crossed your mind the thought that you're doing business with Germans? Did you think about it? Did you had any conflict within yourself?
You have to make a living, and you deal with the devil, you know. And they were not Germans that did any problems, caused problems in Europe. They lived in the United States. They were American citizens.
Before the war.
Yeah.
Okay. How did you know that? Did you ask them?
Well, we got information, their backgrounds and everything. But Germans or no Germans, if you have to make a living, you deal with the devil, you know.
Okay. So actually, at that point,
The Russians brought us to Siberia and to Kazakhstan. We had to deal with the Russians.
So if you had to deal with the Russian, you also would do a business with them.
Yeah.
If you had to.
Yeah.
Okay. So you always actually, as you know, I think the motto of your life is put aside the feelings.
Right.
We have to survive.
Right.
No feelings.
No, right.
Surviving.
Because the Germans that lived in Wisconsin had nothing to do with the Europe German. You know.
And just for saying, you know, if they were Germans who came to the States after the war and start a business,
right.
Would you do business with them?
Sure. They came to the store. I sold them merchandise. There were a lot of survivors like myself that came to buy furniture. And I spoke to them in German.
So actually, knowing the language helped you to do business with them?
What?
With the Germans?
Yeah, because we had signs closed for the Jewish holidays. They knew we were Jewish.
And
but I felt that from a Jewish person you can get a good deal.
Okay. So actually, you didn't feel anything from them that you are Jewish. I mean,
no, because they had nothing to do. They didn't prosecute Jews in where we came from.
Okay.
After the war or during the war, you try to combine people that you can respect and you can live with. and whatever happened before the war, you cannot hold it against them. And these people were not involved in killing any Jews or problems.
Mhm.
It's complicated, but
It is.
if you have to make a living,
So you have to make a living.
what?
So you have to make a living and deal with, even though you don't feel that you really.
We tried not to be hateful about anybody because the war ended and everybody had to live with each other.
Mhm. There were Russians in Kenosha also? I mean,
There were
Russians, not Jewish.
refugees.
Not refugees, Russians.
No.
No. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's go back. So you went to make business with these people who made furniture,
Living room furniture.
living room.
And it was profitable.
So you bought from them the furniture they made,
Yeah.
and you brought it to the
We-
warehouse, to the building that your
Yeah.
uncle gave you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he got into the business with you,
Who?
your uncle.
Uncle?
Yes. He was in the same business with.
He was not part of it.
He didn't.
He was trying to help
Oh.
my father. Too.
Oh. Okay. So actually, he helped you to make a business, but he wasn't a part of it.
No.
No. What did he do with himself? How did he earn a living?
He had some other things that was left over from before, clothing and other things.
He continued to make business,
Yeah.
clothing business.
Yeah.
Okay. So you tell me about starting the business. How was it to start your own business? You're a young man, I
Well,
think
we had-
28 or something.
We had a big business before in Poland.
You had a gasoline business.
Not just the gasoline. We used to bring in tanks of kerosene.
Kerosene, right.
And the kerosene had to be emptied into barrels. And the barrels with kerosene was sold to the farmers mostly, to non-Jewish people.
Okay. So actually what you're saying is that you knew how to make business because you had already in Poland you had a business.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But my father was never involved with writing
Yeah, I know.
because he was illiterate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So in Kenosha you start buying furniture from these German
This
people.
one of them, yeah, and then
Okay.
others. Yeah.
So you had to have money to pay them, right?
Well, we had some money
You had
to
enough some money.
buy a few cows.
They gave you credit?
They gave us a little credit, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see, after the war, German or Jewish, everything disappeared.
Mm.
They wanted to sell the Jews, and the Jews wanted to buy from the Germans. It's a matter of survival. And like Kenosha had people from all over the world, from different countries.
Refugees.
Well, refugees.
Refugees.
Yeah. So everybody
Try to make a living.
Yeah.